Paul, first of all, I know you want to pass on your condolences for the news about Yugo Ekio.
I was really sad. I was shocked when I saw it yesterday coming through, and obviously today that, yeah, the news, and I thought really sad. And I never knew him as a lad, but as a footballer and an ex-player, it's all your wishes are with the family and his wife, and I think he's got a little boy, so really sad.
Turning towards Wolves, 4 games to go. What have you still got to play for?
We try and finish as high as we can in the league. I think that's what we have to play for. We have to try and win games, and we've won on last 9 games. We've drew 1, won 6, beat 2. So the form is really good, and we try and finish as strong as we possibly can, and then yeah, let's see what happens next season.
We talked a little bit about this on Monday, the element that you wanted to make sure Bristol City, and to an extent Brighton, was a blip. Do you feel like you did that with the way the team went out and played at Ellen Road?
Yeah, I thought we were excellent. I thought the first half we were fantastic, the way we played the game. Even the second half was really good. We looked strong and compact when we never had the ball, when you knew the ball was going to come in your box with the height and physicality Leeds have got. But the first half set the tone of the game. I thought we nullified them really well, and on the break we were really good, and I thought we should have been 2 or 3 up. And the second half was equally so, really good, different way of playing, but defended really strongly.
Is there an element of frustration that you've shown you can compete with the teams who are up there towards the top?
Yeah, there's that, but that doesn't. It's not winning the games at the top end of the table. It's being consistent, and that's what normally happens. The teams that put that consistent run on get out the league, and we've probably been too much inconsistent with it from it. And I think the start of the season's never helped the club anyway. And I think it's vital you get a good start to the season. But there's so many changes and so many things here, that new ownership, new manager coming in at the last minute, new players coming in. 13, it's as I said before, it's too much change. And so I think that was a catalyst. That the month of February wasn't good for us. I think it was February when we lost in 5 games. Wasn't good. Everything else has been pretty decent, but there's too much things on the wrong side. I thought was happening. And but last month and a bit we've been very good.
Because how much does planning and preparation for next season has already started, I guess?
It's huge, Mikey. I think there's got to be stability. I think there's got to be that. There's got to be players to come and help the ones that are here. I think that's important. The new owners, this will be their 2nd season as well, so it'll be new. They'll have 1 year under their belt with it as well. Everybody will be hopefully more wiser than before, and you learn from everything, and I think it's important you prepare. It's important. Pre-season's vital to have a base and what you want to do and the way you want to play, and you'll be ready for that no matter what. The first game of the season, doesn't matter what happens. Pre-season's vital. Pre-season games, I'd never view them as being important. I view them as to get fit and get everybody through it, and then the first day of the season you're ready, and that's the most important thing.
And I guess there are big decisions to be made about players who might be nearing the end of contracts or the end of loan spells as well.
Will be, and yeah, once it's all done and dusted, then everybody will know clear what's going to happen. And I think that's, at the moment, the focus is on the next 4 games. Then they said we can't go up, we can't go down, but we play in a team on Saturday that's fighting for their lives. But we're going to give everything we can to win, and be fair to everybody, and try everything we can to win a game.
I spoke to Richard Stearman after the game on Monday, and he was talking about that this period for him now is effectively like a trial period to try and earn himself a place here next year. In a way, is that quite a good motivating factor, not just for him, but for some of the other players as well, to make sure they're a part of your team moving forward?
It can be, but the lads they're by the stage of proving to me what they, I've got a rough idea what they can do and what they can't do, what their strengths and weaknesses are, and what their character's like. Everything that you need in a footballer. It's not just ability, it's what's in the head as well. And is everybody hungry enough to try and get out of the league rather than think, okay, we can play championship football? You need people that want it hungry and has got a desire to try and get out of this league, and not just accept things of where we are. Well, no, let's give this a go and see what happens. So, regarding ability wise, there's no many people that need to prove anything to me. Other side of the things, then I'll make decisions come the end of the season.
You mentioned Blackburn this weekend, a club you know incredibly well, who are fighting for their lives at the minute.
They are. As I said before, it's a really good club, really good. Enjoyed my time there, I really did, and some really good people there. The ones I feel sorry for, as I've all said, is the supporters there, and the lack of things that nobody really knows. And it's been a Premier League team for a lot of years, and then obviously come down and never really recovered from it. So I think when you look at that side, that's difficult for them. That side, there's one or two lads still there when I was there. One or two of the other ones have left. But you're right, we have to win. We have to beat them and keep them down there. And it won't just be our game. If we beat them, it's not just our game, it's put them down. It's over the 46 games. So but our duty is to go and play as well as we can and go and win.
And you want to, as you say, finish the season as strongly as possible, especially in front of your own fans. Yeah,
in front of home crowd. Have been great, and as I said before, they come in their thousands to watch us. There'll be a big crowd again on Saturday, and if we keep doing what we've been doing the last 9 games, then hopefully we'll win the game.